IGN's Game of the Year in 2012, Journey.
Yeah, that's Marty.
Humble little game
That's
called
Marty's
Journey.
game of the generation.
Game of the generation.
Yeah, game of the forever. It's the best. It's the best video game since Grim Fandango.
Wow.
Marty Sleva. Yeah,
Fox
that was man. I think that might be one of the earliest in the year game of the years we've given. That game came out in February or March.
Oh, I see.
It's like a Silence of the Lambs of games.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That usually happens with games and with movies.
Yeah.
Like people sort of forget really high quality stuff that came out earlier on in the year. But Journey was it was one of those games that like took indie and like removed any stigma from it, because it just became like, oh wait, this is a phenomenal piece of art that everyone wants to play. And what that game company did in 90 minutes, like what they were able to make people feel and sort of introduce really interesting multiplayer elements and just an absolutely phenomenal score and presentation was astounding. It's one of those games I went back and replayed it when it came to PS4 a couple months ago, and it's a thing. I'm probably going to go back and play this game every year just to experience it again. And yeah, it's just really special.
Probably the first non-AAA game to win
Yeah.
IGN's Game
Yeah,
of the
that
Year
I
award.
can think of.
you know?
Like,
Yeah, honestly.
it kind of proved that I've said in the record that you don't need a AAA budget or AAA like huge amounts of studios worldwide to make a really good product.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was, that game company, this is their third game. They had the 3-game deal with Sony, and they did Flow, which was a very weird experimentation thing that was sort of about sperm. I think it was about sperm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
And then they did Flower, which was this really great, like they actually had like interesting mechanics and it was beautiful, but then they took Journey, and Journey was this, I mean, from start to finish, it tells the story without words, which is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, Eric, it's fairly common for a smaller art house film to win Best Picture at the
Right,
Oscars,
right.
but it was
And
pretty unheard of.
often be one that a lot of the mainstream are like, wait, what's that?
Yeah, exactly. It was pretty unheard of for a video game, a smaller video game that wasn't a big AAA blockbuster action game to win Game of the Year.
No, totally. And it's just one of those, like, you right from the get-go, and when the score kicks in and you're this little like nameless traveler who sits up in the desert, and the way that game is able to guide you and sort of push you in the right direction without ever holding your hand or telling you what to do or explaining the mechanics or explaining what this world is or the backstory. You don't need it.
You don't need a crazy gamer chat in your face. Like, dude, bro, get up there, bro.
Yeah, and it's great. And the people you meet along the way, and you have this like silent camaraderie with them, and with, I guess, I don't know, without spoiling it, like the ending is incredibly powerful and provides even context in the beginning of the game as well. I think it's, many people in the office agree it's probably one of the best games of the last decade.